This woman has superpowers that Marvel Comics would envy. She has right up here. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. All right, folks. So, as I introduce this next person, I want you all to know she has extraordinary powers and she performs heroic actions every day. Alesia Jones is the Vice President and Director of White House Gifts, Jimmy's Washington, D.C. business. Alesia completely manages Jimmy's professional and business life, and she figures out a way every day to make all Jimmy's creative ideas, desires, and dreams come true. While Jimmy imagines it, Alesia sees that it happens. She does have many superpowers: super strength, telepathy, super speed, super intelligence. She knows how to work all of his super gadgets. And I truly do believe she is telepathic and she possesses telekinesis powers. She is invincible. We met Alesia in 1983 when she was a 17-year-old high school student who applied for a part-time job at Political Americana. We hired her to work after school processing campaign orders and doing computer data entry. I would say that she's pretty indispensable. I call her Jimmy's right-hand woman, trusted advisor, she's his coach, and supreme enabler. Alesia, come forward.
Thank you for preparing these. So the good news is I haven't had time to write this. The good news is I haven't had time to write anything because I'm so busy, and that's the truth. So the good news about Jim's gadget is that I know how to turn them off. I have all the passwords. So
we all have his PIN number.
yeah, let's not say that out loud. You told me last night. Okay, so Jim, I actually started, Dee Dee hired me through a high school co-op program in, what's it, 1983, but I like that number. It was like 10 years ago. I wish. Life with Jim is an adventure, and you know that if you're in this room, we could all write a bestseller. I know I could write a bestseller. And it's been just, you have filled my life with so much joy and happiness and made me a part of this beautiful family and your friends here, so thank you. I was thinking about Steve Metcalf's line. My first trip to DC was in the car with Steve Metcalf. It was 24 hours, and he picked me up in Raleigh, we drove to DC, we drove straight to the courthouse, so I was looking around, seeing if I could see the White House or the Capitol or the Washington Monument or something, because that was my first trip to DC, and then we left after we testified, so that was my first adventure to DC.
And we won that case, didn't we?
We won it. And then one of the adventures I was thinking of, I have so many stories that I could sit up here and talk all night, which I'm not going to do. But I was thinking when I was so young and I was running his business at the time, I got on my first airplane trip out of the Asheville airport to New Orleans to the Republican convention. We were selling buttons for like $100 a piece, which is crazy. But I remember getting on the plane, I was scared out of my mind, but I knew I had to be brave because I was running his business, so I couldn't be scared. So I get on the plane and I'm so excited. We take off, I land, I grab my bag, I run outside. I can't wait to tell Jim about my trip, but he's not there. And I don't remember what kind of phones we had then, if it was like bag phones.
I had the only cell phone around.
Oh, you did? Of course. The first gadget, the first cell phone or whatever. Anyway, I must have called him from a payphone. Well, he's going to be late. He's not there to pick me up. And so I took my first taxi cab ride that day and navigated my way through New Orleans and made it to the convention. So it's like life with Jim. You either make it out of the fire or you die. So, half tonight. And I am so strong and confident, and I feel like there's nothing I can't do because of the opportunities you have given me. And for that, I'm forever and ever grateful, so thank you. So, I work for White House Gifts. I'm Jim's vice president, and we're business partners. And it's the premier gift shop in DC. At one time, we employed over 40 people, and within that 40 people, there were like 30 kids. So our work family was very large, and we're coming back. We just need people to work. And Jim and I managing this company is like co-parenting. So Jim's the dad and I'm the mom. So Jim parachutes in, and he's like a rock star celebrity, and everybody loves him, and he gets all the hugs and the kisses, and it's great. And then I'm the mom. So I manage everything and clean up everything, and it's all good, but it works out wonderfully. We have the greatest work family. We have an unbelievable management team that would literally die for him. He is the greatest business owner. He has sacrificed and shared. We have the top benefits of, I compare us to any Fortune 500 company because of Jim's generosity. And on that note, we have birthday wishes from Vietnam all the way to Washington, D.C. Seth, if you could dim the light.